It's only April, but some actors have already been exposed for some crazy things in 2021. I'm Mackenzie and let's get into this list, but first make sure to subscribe if you're new here. In at number 10, Armie Hammer. Armie Hammer is definitely the actor that has been exposed the most in 2021. And at this point, I think we can assume his career is probably over because of what has come out. Hammer shot to fame in his roles in Call Me By Your Name and The Social Network. But recently, multiple women have come forward with disturbing allegations against Hammer, with many expressing that he had scary fetishes and many times he would take things too far for the women while he was intimate with them. There were even allegations surfacing that he might be a cam at one point. But the story got even darker last week when a woman came forward in a video press conference expressing that he forced himself on her for over 4 hours. Apparently during the incident, he slammed her head into a wall and whipped her feet with a crop too, with her stating that she did not consent to these actions. As a result of the first string of allegations, Armie has stepped away from an upcoming film with Jennifer Lopez called Shotgun Wedding. As well, any project that he was due to be a part of has cut him. And with the seriousness of these allegations, he could very well be getting jail time for his actions. In at number 9, Anthony Mackie. Actor Anthony Mackie was recently exposed after an old clip of an interview he did with Wendy Williams resurfaced. The Marvel actor, known for his role as the Falcon in the MCU, faced backlash because many found the comments to be sexist, saying at one point in the interview that a woman's role was to, quote, make daddy a sandwich. And yes, he actually said the word daddy multiple times, which only made things worse. During the interview, Anthony and Wendy were having a conversation about gender roles in a relationship, and Anthony's responses were all very traditional. He even got into somewhat of an argument with Wendy, where he defended the mentality that both partners need to serve each other in some way, with him adding, quote, if I'm outside cutting that grass, bring daddy some lemonade. It's hot outside and I'm cutting all that grass. A lot of fans were taken aback by the actor's comments, calling them sexist and misogynistic, after he had a minor social media cancellation, but it didn't last long. In at number 8, Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson is getting tons of backlash after she starred in a controversial movie. The movie was created and directed by the singer Sia and is called Music. The film is about an autistic girl named Music, whom Hudson plays her older sister, and the film is getting backlash for being ableist. People specifically have taken issue with specific actions portrayed by Hudson in the film. The reaction against Hudson got even worse after it was announced that she was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for her performance. The host of the 2021 Golden Globes even made a comment against Hudson in their monologue, saying that Hudson's involvement in the film was the, quote, most offensive casting since Kate Hudson was a Weight Watchers spokesperson. Despite the backlash, Hudson still appeared on the telecast, saying that she loved making the movie, saying, quote, as an actress and a singer and dancer, it's everything you'd want to experience. In at number 7, Gina Carano. Gina Carano's controversial political views were exposed this year, and she was fired because of it. She was fired after she shared a controversial Instagram story, where she compared being conservative now to being Jewish in the Second World War. The post was an attempt to compare the events of the Second World War to cancel culture. Carano ended up taking the picture down, but the backlash had already begun. She was quickly fired from The Mandalorian and the Star Wars universe, as well as being dropped by her agency, United Talent Agency. An insider claimed that the production company had been looking for a reason to fire Carano after she became too controversial to handle, and that post was apparently the last straw. And at number 6, Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake's past actions were exposed after the recent documentary framing Britney Spears was released. The documentary centered around Britney's terrible treatment in the media and how the people in her life contributed to this, aka Justin. After the documentary came out, Britney's fans started to realize just how horrible Justin had treated her. Some of the clips included him speaking about their intimate relationship on late night talk shows when that was something that Britney was keeping private, as well as the fact that he used a Britney look-alike in the Cry Me a River music video after their breakup, which made everyone think that Britney had cheated. But Timberlake was not only exposed for treating Britney badly, but his handling of the infamous Janet Jackson Super Bowl scandal was also questioned, because Jackson's career was essentially ruined after that, but Timberlake got away scot-free. In response to all the backlash, he posted a lengthy apology to Instagram. However, many felt the apology was too little too late, and was only made because he was called out, not because he actually meant it. Halfway at number 5, Hilaria Baldwin. 2021 started off with maybe the strangest scandal ever, surrounding Hilaria Baldwin's background. After a long string of events, it was revealed that Hilaria Baldwin is not actually Spanish like she claims. And in fact, her name isn't even Hilaria, it's just Hillary. and it seems she put on this fake Spanish persona to be more interesting and unique in the media. It was also revealed that her Spanish accent is most definitely a lie too. As Twitter began searching for the truth, it emerged that she was in fact actually born and raised as Hillary, not Talaria, in Massachusetts. And her roots are American for many generations back. But in an interview, she claimed she moved here from Spain to go to NYU. In response to all the backlash, Hilaria addressed the situation, saying she was raised with two cultures, but she never actually commented on why she lied. In at number 4, Chris Harrison. Chris Harrison is the legendary host of the Bachelor franchise, but he was caught up in a major scandal after a contestant, Rachel Kirkconnell, was exposed for racially insensitive actions. In the midst of this, Harrison was getting interviewed by a former bachelorette and black woman, Rachel Lindsay, and Harrison was seen as aggressive and rude when talking about the issues. Harrison's take on the photos ended up making the whole scandal a lot worse. One of Harrison's controversial statements included, quote, "I've heard a lot of, I think she should, I think he should. Who the hell are you? Who are you to demand that?" People found his comments to be insensitive, and many said he was too quick to defend a contestant accused of racist actions. Chris ended up apologizing, but he was later cut from the franchise. And at number 3, Simon Cowell. The legendary American Idol host is known for turning everyday singers into stars, but his label was recently exposed for being toxic towards their artist. John and Edward Grimes, known as the music world as Jed Ward, went on a tweeting spree recently as they spilled the beans on Simon Cowell and his record label Psycho, with the pair saying that Simon and his label have been taking advantage of artists for years. We were also reminded that other artists like Cher Lloyd and Rebecca Ferguson spoke out about the bad conditions that they had worked under while on contract. In their tweets, Jed Ward called One Direction survivors because of what they had endured. In at number 2, Maddie Ziegler. Maddie Ziegler is another actor who is a part of Sia's film Music that is now facing backlash. Ziegler has been a backup dancer for Sia for the last few years, so she was Sia's first choice to cast in the movie. However, Maddie got tons of backlash after agreeing to participate. In Music, Ziegler plays a nonverbal autistic teenager who comes under the care of her half-sister, played by Kate Hudson, after the death of their grandmother. When the trailer was released, it got immediate backlash from autism advocates, specifically for the fact that the lead role was not played by an autistic actor. Petitions sprung up on change.org to stop the release of the film, saying the film contributes to harmful stereotypes. Ziegler has not responded to the backlash, and it seems that she's doing everything possible to distance herself from the project. And finally, at number 1, JoJo Siwa. JoJo Siwa is a 17-year-old superstar that has made an entire brand around being kid-friendly and wholesome. So it was a shock to many when it was exposed that the questions in a board game she released were not so wholesome. The game, called JoJo's Juice, was released by Nickelodeon and manufactured by Spin Master in 2018. Questions in the Truth or Dare component of the game were exposed on TikTok, with some questions in the game saying things like, have you ever gone outside without underwear? And have you ever walked in on someone naked or had someone walk in on you? As well as questions asking most likely to date, if they'd ever stolen or been arrested, if they could twerk, and if they'd ever kissed a boy. According to Insider, Nickelodeon and Spin Master released a joint statement agreeing to stop production of the game. JoJo responded that she was not aware of the questions but was happy the game was being pulled. So that's all for the video, guys. Give me your thoughts below on this list. But before I go, I'm going to shout out some comments from my videos on celebrities who are meet in real life. Jabbar said, "There's no kindness in the Hollywood industry. It's the way celebrities are. Don't talk to them." Honestly, good point. I mean, don't expect them to be super nice to you, because when they aren't filming, they aren't really on the clock. Then Anna said, "I don't think some of them are mean if they're defending themselves." Very good point. There really is two sides of every story. Then Casper said, "I understand Jennifer Lawrence. Sadly, a lot of paparazzi are very rude and often cross the line." That is very true. Paparazzi are the worst. Not that I would know, but I can just, from what I've seen, they're the worst. Alright guys, that's all for the video today. Thank you so much for sticking around if you made it all the way here. If you liked the video and want to see more, make sure to like and sub to the channel below. I'm your host, Mackenzie Smith, and I will catch you in the next one.